Hi, you guys. Um, it's Saturday morning, and I just wanted to do a review of Daybreakers, just in case you want to know. Um, I saw it last night at at in one of the Carmike cinemas in Statesboro, and I have to say that I really enjoyed it. I mean, it's not a horror movie. It's a vampire action movie, and with oh god, what's his name? I want to say William Dafoe, terrific actor, and Ethan Hawke, and oh god, what was the name of that girl? I don't know. I'll probably look it up and put it in the descriptions. Um, out of 5 stars, I'll give it 4 out of 5 because I mean it's really good. No, you know what? I'm gonna upgrade that. 5 out of 5 stars for the first film of the year. Well, actually, it's not the first film, but the first film I want to see out the year. Um, it has a lot. I had to say when I read the first scene, the first scene opens up with like this little like some little outbreak that happened 10 years ago. Well, it's actually set in 2019, and it says 10 years ago an outbreak happened. But after that, there's this house that it pans in, and you see someone writing a letter, a little girl. She puts the pencil down. She walks outside, and it's just beginning to dawn. And you read, and it shows clips of parts of the letters are so splotchy everywhere. It says things of like, I don't like this, I don't want to do this anymore, I can't live without it, this is a curse, always young, and da-da-da-da, can't grow old. And then you see the little girl walks out, and then you notice her eyes are golden, so you kind of, says, okay, she's a vampire. So, as the dawn breaks over, you're thinking, vampire, you need to get inside, son, whatever. No, but she's suicidal, so she, stays to the sun and burns up. If you think about it, once you see the movie, you see that that's foreshadowing um, for another for William Dafoe's character. Um, but when I seen that, when she burns up, I was like, yes, finally. After no offense to the Twilight movies, I didn't like them, but that's because I didn't stick to the vampire lore. This one did. Vampires can be killed by the stake, and vampires are, can't live, can't, excuse me, can't survive the sunlight. So, like I said, I really enjoyed that because, you know, I'm not too much of a vampire freak, but once there's lore about something, you gotta stick to it. You gotta be true to it. And I don't want to say Twilight, but the Twilight Saga don't. But in the end, I liked it. It is rated R, so you gotta watch your language, and then of course in the blood bank where they harvest humans, they're all nude, so you get to see some boobies, but that's beside the fact. Um, oh, and the Merlin characters in there. Merlin, Sam Neill, Sam Neill, something like that. Yeah, the original Merlin. Um, he's in there. He plays the baddie. Um, pretty much, the whole synopsis of it is that there is the outbreak that's happened. Um, there had been humans have been turned to such extreme lengths that the vampire human ratio has gone way unbalanced. There are more vampires than there are humans. So they actually created a harvesting team to find the remaining humans and harvest them and put them in these blood banks, and so that it could be commercialized or privatized. So I enjoyed the movie. I really did. The only thing about it I did not like. I didn't like how it ended. It just sort of it it felt like it just needed something to end with, and what they ended with really didn't fit the movie. But that's okay, because in the end, everybody got it. So if you're looking at this and you think, okay, should I go see it or not? Yes, by all means, go see it. Go see it. Awesome. It's about time to have a good vampire movie, and this is a true good vampire movie. One thing I like, I told you, and I said it in the beginning of the video, is that they have those the golden eyes like in Twilight. So they kind of simulated that and said, pretty much, this is how it's done. Yes, we're going to include your golden eyes, but for those who don't see much, their eyes turn red. So, that's what happened with vampirism. And you'll see that in the movie too. And you'll see what happens when you go for so long without food or without without blood. But all in all, I really enjoyed that movie. So hopefully it'll do well, and you guys should go check it out wherever your closest theater is. And also, I hate to do a plug, but I got to. If you go ahead and check out my new online store, it's at TEMPESTORM .spreadshirt SPREADSHIRT.com. That's TempestStorm.spreadshirt.com. Check it out. Order something, get you some great gifts. Create your own, create your own designs on there. I have a tab where it says create your own product. Create your own, what you want to order, and you can do it through there. I think I have 5 pages of clothing. Check out my You See Me line. I love that line because that's a saying that I did in high school, or a group of us had in high school. So check it out. Oh, that LED light is very bright, man. It's kicking the finger right here. There's the camera. I can finally see it. Okay. So check it out. You can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/TempestStorm, myspace.com/TempestStorm, of course at youtube.com/GeorgeJacks, GeorJacks. So, and again, thank you. And my next review, hopefully, will be Legion. I really want to see it, so ta-ta for now. What the hell is ta-ta for now?